D-pads.
What? How did they chew on it?
The dog got it or something. There.
What's up, Darkalicious? My name is Lydia.
Yeah, I'm Kitty G.
And today we're gonna be...
Yeah, we're taking a look at the unboxing of the Intellivision Amico. The vaporware console, I guess?
Vaporware? Oh my god, is that what they're calling it now?
Yeah, you know, it doesn't quite exist.
I heard through the grapevine that Amazon canceled some orders. So.
Yeah, just last week, right? There's a lot of nonsense going on right now, so we don't really know what's going on.
What is this then?
Yeah, I think this is put out to try to like lure in some investors or out of obligation. Yeah, Intellivision has been ghosting their fans, I guess, for the last like month and a half.
Quiet period?
Yes, I'm sorry. Yes. Quiet period. They're not ghosting them. They're just observing a quiet period.
We've taken your money and stopped taking your phone calls.
Yeah.
Yes.
There may or may not be anyone at the office besides like John Alvarado and Tallarico.
There's like a janitor just mopping.
Yeah, there's like the one dude mopping. That's it. Yeah. This is the legendary Intellivision Amico of Tallarico fame. You know, the guy who's like starting up Video Games Live in like 1 week from now. Right.
So wait. Okay, hold on. Are you saying that he gave this company a loan and then took a wage bigger than the loan, then bankrupted the company, then started his own journey?
No,
again?
Video Games Live was around before this.
Right.
Video Games Live was around before this, but that's a whole other story we can talk about sometimes. But basically, let's just watch the video.
Okay, let's do it. Yes, the vaporware unboxing. Let's take a look.
What is this? Okay.
Hi, I'm John Alvarado, Chief Technology
Officer.
Oh,
You were just talking about him.
No Tommy Tallarico at the beginning.
That's
for the first time, like ever, that obnoxious douche is not in the video.
That's
at least at the start.
Strange.
All right, let's see what Johnny has to say. This is like
a giant box, and Tommy's like, "Hi!"
He's in the box. It's their unboxing. It's like,
I'm your Amico. I'm
it's
your
me,
friend.
Tommy Tallarico. Anyways, yeah, let's continue.
And I have the honor today to bring you something special that we've been working on for a while. That's an important part of bringing Amico to the public.
The actual console and games?
The art department, the marketing department, local
art and marketing
everybody
department.
that worked on the box.
The box.
This is the box that will appear on retail shelves and will be mailed to you if you pre-ordered an Amico.
Safe.
This particular
Oh my God, Lydia, they have. Oh my goodness. It's like, you know, the old NES with the crest of Nintendo seal of approval. They've got safe. Oh my God.
Oh God.
Let's just keep going.
Hans Ippisch, our president of European operations.
He's mailing this to the guy in Germany. But the guy in Germany already has it because that's the one he took to like IGN Middle East where they like critiqued it and they were like, oh, it's got lag and a bunch of stuff. So. But
Kenny, it didn't have a box before.
Okay.
The box gives it what's it called? Like hyperspeed.
Yeah, prestige. Prestige.
Well, what's that thing? You know when like something gaming like that Sega used to have?
Oh,
Can't remember.
Blast processing. That's it. Blast processing. Yes. Okay. Anyways, let's just continue.
Okay.
I'll just say the box isn't that terrible.
Looks like a good
but,
box.
I mean, this part looks. Let's continue, I guess.
If
but it sort of looks like a shoebox.
It's not helpful.
Huh?
If it's full of rocks, it's not helpful.
Fully functional.
Let's just continue.
To demonstrate to our European partners. I'm going to open this up in a moment, but first, let's have a look at the sleeve. The sleeve changes based on the territory. Because this box is for Europe, you can see that it has 5 different languages on the back.
Ooh la la.
All looks English.
Side, again, multiple languages for the required warnings and support information, requirements,
okay, I guess.
and our partner languages here.
Whoa, it has languages, Lydia.
Okay.
Are you impressed?
Only slightly.
There's Italian somewhere in here.
Where?
Italia. I don't know. You're Italian. You read it.
Okay, let me see.
There's French here.
That is. No, that was Italian. You're right. Okay.
Right here, you can see some highlights of the system. It comes with 2 controllers.
Nice.
And 6 pack-in games. It's all family-friendly content. You can use smartphones.
No graphic violence, bad language, in-game purchases, or ads. That's gonna work real good on those like Christian families, right?
Yeah,
You know,
that's true.
controllers, and there's interactive lighting throughout the system.
Interactive lighting. Oh, I thought they dropped that feature.
Guess not.
Oh, there we have the color of the console and controller you're getting on this side.
Okay.
We have the Intellivision.
It sort of looks like a shoebox here, but yeah.
Intellivision Amico logo. And
I mean, how often can you redesign a box? I guess.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it's certainly a box.
Nothing there. So let's see what's on the inside.
Nothing on the side.
Nothing on that side.
Thank you. Thank you for
it's
that.
It's his first experience with the box. No, it's whatever. I guess it's okay. But see these little like white squiggles all over the box?
Is that very much like Animal Crossing-ish?
I don't know about that, but I just feel like if they were going for the whole Intellivision thing, they should have done Running Man.
Yeah, that would have
like
made
all
more sense.
over the box and like different
That's
positions.
Like the only thing that they have. Yes.
That's their only, their
quality cardboard and padding.
Character, right?
Look at those two shiny.
I mean, there's the Running Man right there.
Set those aside here.
Uh-huh.
We've got a quick start guide. Shows you how to
that's helpful.
Plug in the power. Plug the HDMI in the TV.
What the hell's that?
Wrist straps. That's the wrist straps.
Oh.
Okay. That's this spot right here, Lydia.
Oh, yes, of course, yeah. And then
this is our controller, by the way. Let's continue.
Okay. All right, that's helpful.
That's kind of cool, I guess.
Pull this out.
Okay.
Oh, we have the lenticular poster. Nice.
Yo, no one cares about a lenticular poster.
Is that the one where?
Why is this damaged? Look at this. Yeah, it's the one where when you turn the card, like it animates or like it changes picture.
I guess that's cool.
Why is the box damaged? Yo, if you're gonna do a presentation like this, why the heck is the box damaged? There's a scratch here, scratch here, scratch here, scratch, 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 scuff, 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 scuffed here. It's like, dude, come on.
This is your one
There's another
video.
scratch here. This is definitely a more professional video than most of the Amico videos thus far.
I will say that.
But
come on,
this has got to be their only box they have. Like, this is not like the mass-produced, right?
Yeah.
Or they would be like, yo, we need to find the best box in our lot of consoles and open that one. Why would you open one that's damaged?
Guys,
not to mention, this is the black one. It's not the wood grain.
This is like their Alibaba one order. They're like, we paid $300 for this box. We're doing a video. I don't give a shit.
Listen, Alibaba.
Someone like put their lunch on it. Like, no.
Yeah. You could tell it's been opened like a bunch of times, but let's just continue. Again, with these symbols here, they really should have just done the Running Man. I don't know why they didn't.
Not, like, dumb, but okay.
I guess
it's
whoever was in the creative department didn't have, enough thought.
This is on Canva.
We have a box.
Yeah, they used Canva to make it.
Oh, we've got our HDMI cable.
Okay.
Have our safety straps, the wrist straps.
And
the power supply. Let's check that out. Look at that.
Wow. It's a barrel.
They've definitely unpacked it before, right?
Yeah.
But
Okay,
that's
have all the parts
fine.
laid out here. We'll follow the quick start.
Uh-huh.
It says to connect to power first. I've already plugged it into the power, so I just need to attach it to the back of the Amico. Like that, and then connect to the TV. This HDMI.
Yeah, I mean,
Wait, what was on the back of the console? Hang on.
And then
micro SD.
Oh, just a micro SD.
USB-C
Nothing special.
TV. This HDMI is going to the TV, so I just need to plug it in here.
I feel so bad for this guy, even though he's probably like complicit with all of the, the shadiness going on with the Amico. It's like this entire console basically falls on this guy. It's like Tommy's pipe dream made possible by John Alvarado. Let's continue.
Already done.
See.
So I'm ahead of the game there.
Okay.
Okay, it wants me to cradle the controllers, so let's do that.
Okay.
Disc side down. As you can see, it's already turning on and charging because we have it connected to power. And the last step is just to press the power button to get it onto the TV.
That's a nice wood wall. Very nice.
Nice TV. I want that TV.
Okay. Yeah, very good. Okay.
I wonder. Hang on one sec.
Is this actually...
Okay, when we saw them demonstrate the boot up of the console,
it took like 30 seconds.
It took a full minute,
so I think
right? So I don't know if they did a jump cut here.
It's definitely a jump cut.
They also didn't have the thing where the kids laugh and it's like, Amico!
Yeah.
Right? So I don't know if they ditched all that or if it's literally this smooth of an experience.
I mean...
It just hung right there for a second, but that's... It's certainly a nicer sounding presentation.
In the My Games category. And we can look at some of the games here.
This definitely looks like one of those 90s like game compilations, this thing here.
Yeah.
But I mean that's fine. I'm not gonna like
lame,
it's definitely like a 90s style thing, but I'm not gonna rake them over the coals for
that's
that.
kind of the vibe they're going for.
I guess.
Maybe. I don't know.
This is Cornhole. You can see a video preview there. And we got Dynablaster. Everybody loves that game. Great.
Oh, it's stuttering.
Game. And look at that, Flying Tigers. Really cool looking game. Fun shooter game. All right, so let's go look at the system settings.
I guess.
Because this is the European version going to Haunts, we want to be able to change the language. They have lots of different languages.
Oh, that's language feature.
Italiano is, of course, number 2, as it should be.
You can see it changes.
Espanol.
Deutschland.
And we can go back out to the menu and see that the headings have changed. It's all German. And
wait, there's a shop? I thought there was no in-game
purchase. The game names are still in English, damn it!
And you see the buttons there are in different
language.
Spiegeln, Zurich.
Okay, so that's German. Let's see some other languages. Let's try.
No, it's such a minor feature.
French.
Why is that important?
I speak a little bit of French or understand a little bit, so try that. You can see that it turned to French. Categories there. And let's take a peek at Tommy's favorite, Italiano there.
Italiano.
A Walmart television can do the same thing.
So I'm just gonna say something real quick here that I saw this in a post on Reddit. That supposedly they did not do any like Q&A on like the context of what they're translating, right? So like some of these words, like I don't know French that well, even though I should. Multilingual country.
Yeah, you know,
French is our language.
We had to take it in
we had to take it in school, but I honestly don't remember very much. Yeah. But basically, like, L'internet, like, no, they don't. Maybe. They don't call it that. No, a dude on Reddit who's actually French posted like these are all incorrect translations. Like, if I can find it,
that's like light. Oh, the French translation for the menus is shit. They translated redeem as rattaché, which is the correct translation if they meant this option would allow you to atone for something.
It's like they just put it in Google Translate, right?
The most common meaning for rattaché is to buy something back, which clearly does not work for your console. It's very clear they didn't do any sort of localization QA for their console. They also translated light as lumière when it should be l'éclairage, or LED, I guess, and help with aider when it should be assistance. And no one should translate internet as l'internet. What the fuck? It should remain as internet. Edit. Oh, and it translated power as puissance, which would be correct if this option were to allow you to decide how strong and muscular the console was. It should have translated as alimentation.
Yes, so again, like I was saying, they lack context in the translations. Probably they didn't have anyone French actually review it. They just did like a
Google Translate.
You know, like Google Translate. They should have used DeepL, you know, the better translating service, but okay.
Well, I want to decide how much.
Here's why I'm making comments.
Fucking hilarious.
Oh, jeez. You know what? Since we're here at Reddit, we'll take a quick look at these other comments here.
This is lols.
John Alvarado confirmed on Smash JT's stream that this is a single hand-assembled unit for their EU partners and cannot be reproduced because they have no ability to enter manufacturing.
What?
Okay.
What?
And then let's hop over to John Alvarado's comments on Smash JT's stream. Someone posted this, Ninja Kitty. Actually, I like his videos. So let's check this out real quick. You want to read through this?
John Alvarado says, this was just to show some progress, as you surmised, to show the packaging. Because everyone loves packaging.
Yes. Yes, when I think of consoles, I don't think of playing good games. I think of
that
how
cardboard.
Good will that package look on my game shelf?
Does it have the wiggles inside the cardboard?
Yeah,
those are the things I need to know. John Alvarado says, all consoles are made here. It is a new console assembled here. We don't have a full-scale manufacturing at a factory. Then make them there! Nobody cares!
I think if they could produce, you know, like right now, it's really questionable whether they're going to produce any consoles, right? if they assembled this one by hand there, they should just hand assemble their 2,600 units and ship them off. I don't want to hear any more excuses about parts. Frick, if you're getting parts that are from dated cell phones, get on eBay or call up India and like order a lot of those cell phones and just hand pick the parts you need off those cell phones. Like, Jesus, get on it. Like, anyway, sorry, go ahead. I'm sorry. I can rant all day about this stupid thing.
On consoles are made, okay, so we don't have full-scale manufacturing at the factory. The EU box is most complex. And we have partners in Europe who we want to see the box. Why didn't they make the box if they know all the languages there?
Well, they should have an EU
manufacturing.
No, but they should have a European localization team, right? That knows the context of like l'internet.
L'internet. Yeah.
It's like L apostrophe is like le, right?
Yeah. L'internet.
Like
yeah, you're right.
The internet. The internet. That's how the French call it. The internet. Welcome to the internet.
Don't say that.
I come from the net.
I know, right? Quiet period pertains to the business and financial negotiations. That is ongoing, but we wanted to show some progress that is happening.
I commented on it. The quiet period. That's hilarious.
Yeah. Yes, we do need to show the game purchasing and box edition redeeming next. I don't know.
I noticed they didn't mention NFTs at all.
NFTs?
Yeah, because remember every game was supposed to be signed with an NFT.
Oh no, was it?
So yeah.
Oh,
you forgot? Oh my god. Well, we don't talk about this that often.
Yeah. All right.
Once every 4 months.
Yeah. Hans wanted a video focusing on European packaging languages. That's why so much on the languages. Okay, John, we get it. It's a box that's got.
Oh well, no.
Google
I think
Translate.
he's talking about how they were showing off the menu settings.
But even
you know, where they were jumping through all the languages.
Like every console can do that.
Like, yes,
that's
every console.
Like,
in fact, my browser can do that too.
Like a television from Walmart can do the same thing, but it just doesn't. Okay. Anyways, we'll keep going.
Those are like very basic things, right?
Like that should be standard. It's like this car's got wheels. You're like, yeah.
Tires are made of rubber. You know, like, yeah, okay. They all are like, okay. There's very basic features. It's, you know, like this car comes with paint on it.
Right. I mean, even some cars don't come with paint.
You can change the color of the paint. Did you know that?
Thanks. I know. Oh my god. Okay, anyways, we'll keep going. Sorry. Hans wanted a video focusing on European packaging and languages. That's why so much on time on the languages.
Yeah, you said that.
Who's Hans?
Hans is their German guy who got them the grants.
Do they have to post it publicly? Why don't you just send Hans a video without having...
That would have been a good idea, but I guess they wanted to flex that they have a box.
Maybe. I guess.
I'm guessing. Because, really, John should have filmed the video. Hans should have filmed the video with it in Europe, being like, this is the European edition. And I'm the European representative.
I'm from Europe, as you see. I know, right? Okay. Our packaging is real from our package manufacturer, but not mass-produced yet. Oh, about the scratched-up controllers. Ah!
We haven't got to that yet.
Oh,
Spoilers!
No. Oh, no.
Okay, let's get back to it.
Yeah, I was going to say, like, where's the screen protector? But, okay.
Take a peek at...
There are... Yeah, the Switch doesn't come with a screen protector.
Italiano there.
Oh, I guess that's third party.
Italiano. Hey, oh.
See, that's the
Pasta Primavera.
On the Amico home menu.
Sistema okay.
Hey. Can you read these?
Yes.
Oh, hang on.
Story.
For context, do these make sense? Maybe they make sense because they have Tommy.
I don't know. That seems... I don't know about that.
Is notifications translated as notifications?
I don't think so.
In Italian, because you speak Italian.
Notifications.
Notifications, mamma mia!
Yeah, you know.
Hey, bacala! Check your notifications.
Yeah, can you imagine? Yeah, no kidding. Oh my god.
Anyways, let's continue. Is notifications translated as notification?
I don't think so.
Maybe it is. I don't know.
But maybe.
As someone who speaks Italian.
You know what? To be fair, notifications is a relatively new word, I guess.
Yes, I guess you haven't been in Italy like present.
No, yeah, I was
since the advent of the internet.
Correct. Yes.
What does it say? It says purchase games here. You must be connected to the internet. Aha! In order to purchase and download games. So we need to get connected to the internet. Let's go.
Okay, let's do that.
The internet.
Le internet.
Here, and try to get connected to our Wi-Fi. Searching for networks. Oh, there we go.
Space
That's
Hawk.
the one I like.
Space Hawk.
You guys don't have your own
Yeah,
named network?
Well, that's probably it. Space Hawk was a game on the original Intellivision, I think.
Why wouldn't you just have
Yay,
Intellivision?
success. Done.
Like for like professionalism?
Right, so now let me go back.
Console firmware. Look at this. New console firmware version available. 0.17.0-Delta
Why wouldn't you
1.
upload it before you filmed? This is
Uh,
embarrassing. Okay, keep going.
I would have just not shown that.
Now what is it?
Show John speaking or something. I don't know.
Okay, so
But
here we
that's
are in
okay.
the
It's
store.
okay. It's not a big
Set up.
deal.
You just have to enter the
It
state
is a
and
big
the
deal
zip code, so
because
I'm gonna put
this is
those
like
in on
this
my
is
controller
if it was
here.
us doing it, it'd be fine. But this is like
CA,
official.
California.
This is
Yeah.
public.
Go down and enter a zip code here. 92780.
90210.
Let's
And
hang on. I want to see
back
something
it.
just for my own curiosity. What's the delay? Because there's always this nonsense about frame. Let's just say, there, he's touched it there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Whoa,
Keep
okay,
going.
21, 22,
Hey, well, why did it? Why is it?
23.
Wait. When did he press 2?
Didn't his finger push 1?
Yes.
Oh, that's weird.
Huh?
Maybe
Maybe
it's just our perspective.
Maybe it's like the side of his finger pressed. Yeah, so around like 20-second delay.
20 frames,
20 frame. Yeah.
roughly. But I swear he pushed 1, but it could just be the angle of the camera.
Yeah, maybe. Okay.
92780. And then
It is like a cell phone.
we've got the store. So there we see a bunch of games that we already have installed. So those are already full colored. The ones that I don't already have installed. Oh, there's one right there.
Oh, do you think he's okay? So again, not to be like a total douche, but let's back up.
Already full color.
He's navigating here. He's going to the left. Now, does he oversteer to the left
The ones
here?
that I don't
Yeah, he did.
Where he... Sorry, I'm sorry. I should have used the other thing to go
already
frame by
have
frame.
installed. So those are already full color.
So he's going to the left.
Ones that I don't
And then it jumped 1 too many this way.
already
Then he
have
has to
installed.
correct to
There's
come
one right
back,
there.
Yeah.
Space
right?
Striker. Let's
Yeah.
check that out. Space Strikers. And I can
Buy it for
that if I
$0.
want. Right now it's set to 0 price because the store is not active yet.
Then why are you showing
But
us
that's how you
this?
buy games.
It's okay. It's okay.
Now that you've seen some features of the Amico home menu,
'Cause
I'd
everything's
like to
in
show you
beta.
a few games that highlight the unique features
Shouldn't
of our
be.
controller. But for that,
Yes. So if you were doing a real test, right, you would have like a fake Visa. Like generally when I worked on like e-shops and stuff like that, you would have a fake Visa like 411111111, right? And you would use it and you would post to like where you would actually process the payment, right? So that you could log the credit card,
Right.
you know, and have it on that remote server, because there's a whole bunch of rules with like processing transactions where you have to post a transaction or post a credit card to some other person's server. You can't have it locally and get back like a string of characters that represents the card, because you're not actually allowed to keep the card on file, right? And then be able to use that card as like a way to hit that server and be like, bring back the card so I can temporarily charge it or whatever, right?
Right.
And all of that would be in place, and you would have the real amount there so that you could simulate a purchase, right? So maybe they're not at that point yet. I don't know.
But just like it just seems like so frustrating.
Like technically this should all have been done 2020.
Yeah, like
It's 2022.
On a consumer level, I shouldn't like when you show me stuff is broken, my confidence goes lower.
Yes, I do
You know what I
understand that. I understand that.
Like if
they're at the same time they're trying to show that progress is being made. Now, compared to their last video, there is maybe some progress here. Technically, we don't know because they've never shown these things before.
I guess.
But maybe there's some progress. They're certainly showing more of it than they did 6 months ago. But is that out of obligation? Some people were suggesting that they have to show this video as part of their obligations to the German
government,
the Bavarian grants that they were given. Like there were stipulations in there that they have to show progress so that, you know, this some company's not just taking the grant money and running away with it, right?
Are we sure about that?
So, yeah, they might be. I mean, who knows? Maybe this was all done like 6 months ago and they're just showing it now because they have to show some progress. I don't know. It's really weird to me because technically speaking, this, like 2 months ago, they said, we only have 2 months of money left to operate the company.
I remember.
It's 2 months later.
Yes.
And now they're showing off like a unit that's close to shipping. So how does that work? If they were 2 months from going bankrupt and now they have a unit to show off, was this unit always around?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I'm gonna need some help.
Let's just continue.
Because
they notice that it is the European stuff because they do not have the North American approvals yet for like FCC certification.
Right,
and stuff
that's right.
Like that, right? So there's no like the North American like FCC stuff and also the North American like ratings. Like was it T for teen and E? Yeah, exactly. ESRB, that's what it's called.
Family is what Amico is all about.
Yay!
Let's cornhole. Some of you may remember the prototype we showed a while ago.
Adjusting the target by dragging the middle zone of the touchscreen. Oh my goodness, what is with all these? Adjust the hand position by dragging the left or right to the bottom of the touchscreen. Adjust your arc by. Oh my god.
Don't you just do this?
It's not as simple as just like.
What?
We don't need all these things. You know, like here's the thing, right? In my personal opinion, it should be as simple as the bowling, where you push a button. Here's our button. You push a button, you release.
Yeah.
And like Nintendo had it right because they simplified it, right? They're like they what is that, like auto assist? That's basically what they gave, where it's like, yes, technically this isn't super authentic bowling because yes, you have to, step properly, throw your arm properly, but the Nintendo simplified it, so it's just like you throw it and we give you an auto assist so that your ball is going in generally the right direction. Right. Here they've got like, you need to do this targeting and this targeting and this targeting. It's like, okay, so
I hate it.
Anyone who doesn't know how to use like a cell phone really well is generally not going to pick it up because it's like, you need it to be as simple as possible, where it's like you push a button, flick, gone, done, right? Like that was what made Wii bowling so easy to pick up, even for like my grandma, right? Because you just push a button. That anyone can do that. When you're like, oh, I need you to target, and I need you to position your hand.
No likey.
I'm sorry, I'm rambling.
Today we'll show it to you in the game, working with our controllers.
I do appreciate here that at least they've got some actual footage of it working.
Yeah.
It looks like they've got it attached to some capture card here on a splitter or something. Oh no, this is an HDMI splitter sending the signal to this computer, I guess. And the other signal up to the TV. And their console here,
Cornhole is a game you can play with 1 to 4 players, and you use the motion controls of the controllers to throw a bag onto the board and hopefully into the hole. Brain Duel is a game that helps you exercise your brain, and it really shows off the advantage.
This is a port of a game that's on cell phones.
Shocking.
They just changed the name. It wasn't called Brain Duel, it was called something else, but yeah. It's the same guy who made Brain Age Academy for the DS, I think. He developed some other games, and then some other developer like took those concepts and made this game. And then Intellivision took that game and ported it to the Amico and made it multiplayer. So technically, this version of the game doesn't exist anywhere else, but
so it isn't exclusive, is what you're trying to say.
It's not really exclusive. It's exclusive in the sense that you can't play it multiplayer, but would you want to?
Advantage of a touchscreen on the controllers because
oh my god!
There. That's what that comment was about. What are you guys doing to your controls?
Jesus!
Ugh.
What?
Scratched, scuffed, banged.
This is the video you want to show people?
Guys, you should have cleaned this shit up.
This is something else.
This is, oh my god.
This is something else.
This is where, with Intellivision, it's like every time they do a video, they F it up.
Yeah.
Every time, because it's like, guys, Like, I'm not even a real producer of video content. These YouTube videos are nothing. But I mean, when we film parodies and jokes and stupid shit, if I drive home and play the video and I'm like, oh, it looks bad, great. I'm like, we need to reshoot it. Yeah. We need to reshoot it. Like, it's that simple. Yeah. John Alvarado works for the company. He's the guy in this clip. They could easily be like, John, we need to reshoot the clip.
Yeah. So
reshoot takes like, what, 30 seconds? You just hold it like this, John.
This is, oh my god. This is terrible.
Sorry.
Challenges, and each player has their touchscreen to enter their answers.
Oof. Hang on.
Is that the same one?
And each player...
This D-pad.
What? How did they chew on it?
The dog got it or something.
Good lord.
Oof. This mark, I swear to God, guys, go back and look at the IGN. You know what? Let me just look at this real quick.
Okay.
This scuff right here, okay? IGN, Middle East, Intellivision Amico. Here, look at this. Look at this. Scuff on the controller.
Wait, there it is. Okay, yeah.
You see, can I go through the other images?
8 images. Yeah, click on 8 images.
Why isn't it load?
That's weird.
Okay, maybe it's not gonna load.
Maybe Tommy made them sign an NDA.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
see this scuff? See this scuff?
Yeah.
Is it not the same? Like, do you think they're using like a 3D printed like mold? This scuff? This
stuff?
It's
the same scuff.
It's like, but they're different. This is gray, this one's black. So it's like, okay.
Weird.
Someone's like digging their thumbnail in or something.
I mean, that's what happens with the round things. That's why everyone hated that round thing. You'd always get your fingernail stuck in there.
Maybe I'm overthinking it.
It features exercises in areas like logic, math, visual acuity, memory.
All the stuff people
simple
love.
Games like rock, paper, scissors.
I love math.
Math is my favorite.
So
fun. It's a super fun game that
Intellivision Pool.
Yeah, yes, yeah.
This is the unique features of the controller.
This game's not included. You have to buy this game.
Shocking.
Because, you know, the 5 included games don't... Actually, they're not really showing any of the included games yet. I guess Cornhole. But the Brain Age thing, or whatever it is... What was it? Brain something? Brain Duel?
Yeah.
And this one here are both not included.
You set
These ones you have to pay for.
The shot by moving your finger around the ball on the touchscreen. And then you can use the disc as a dial to fine-tune your angle. I love how the game shows the angles on the TV, which helps to set up a shot, but can still challenge you depending on the complexity of the shot.
Well, what was with that ball going like?
An original game. It takes advantage of the microphone to create a fun.
Because you're trying to use the touch screen here.
Yeah.
But what you're doing is reflected on the screen, not on your thing here, right? So it's like, okay, let me. This is why people hated the Wii U. Do you remember when Star Fox Zero came out and like you had to like shoot down at the enemies on your controller and then look up to see where you were shooting on the screen? It's like, okay, this is so stupid. Yeah. I hated that game. I hope they port it to the Switch.
Yeah.
And you can just play it on the one screen.
That'd be nice. Yeah.
Fun game show-like experience that the whole family will enjoy. Moon Patrol is a classic game that we've reimagined, and you can play the single-player experience just like the original classic, or you can play the Amico co-op experience, which is so much fun. You split up the duties of the buggy. Some people shoot, some people
I do like
jump,
to have the room is nice. The room is nice. Huh? The room is nice. They got barn doors, like all like
this is their office.
It's like
right?
the new corporate.
This is the office they're renting from the dude who's their CFO.
Oh.
Right, where they're like, that's also kind of sketchy. Where it's like, he is the CFO of the company, so he's taking a salary, but he's also renting the building to Intellivision. So how much is he charging? No one will ever know. Yeah, nice. But I'm sure he's charging something crazy, like 100 G's a year or something, right?
It's a nice office.
It's beautiful, yeah, it is.
Edison bulbs and the whole thing,
It's just like extra money for this guy, right?
Brilliant.
Anyways, let's back up
Brilliant game.
Slightly.
All right.
Fun. You split up the duties of the buggy.
So each person controls a different part of the buggy. One guy controls jumping, one guy controls shooting. It sounds like a terrible idea where it's like, shoot! And the other person's like, 1 second late to doing it.
I mean, I
Also,
guess.
check it out that the lights are like,
Nice.
you know,
I
doing
guess
their
they're
seizure
lit up.
light stuff.
Some people shoot, some people jump, some people drive, and you have to really cooperate to get through, and it's so much fun. Flying Tigers is a super fun scrolling shoot 'em up that you can
looks
play.
1,000
None of these
years
games
old.
are the included titles,
It features a
except for
wonderful
Cornhole so
anime
far.
graphic style that everyone loves. Dynablaster is a great
This isn't
party
included
game
either.
for up to 4 players. You can play
Isn't this
competitive
just
or
like
co-op.
Bomberman? Except slightly
Yeah, it's a
different.
Bomberman
It is a
knockoff.
great party game for up to 4 players. You can play.
Okay.
Here they are. They're capturing with OBS.
Oh my god.
That's what we're using right now.
Yeah. God bless. Wow.
Competitive or co-op. In co-op mode, you work together to collect keys to get to the next level.
Okay.
I really appreciate like Sony marketing now, because like even like they kind of like they're in like a clean room and like everything's like here you're seeing like wires and shit. You're seeing like stuff on people's desks. You're like.
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, we can't be too critical.
Well,
of that, but yeah,
I guess. I don't know. That's just, I could have been. I mean, like the quality of the video is really good, but what's in it is kind of lackluster, right?
I hope you.
I think this guy's a better spokesperson
Yeah.
though than Tommy. Like
Probably,
100%, this guy's better than Tommy.
Seems
enjoyed-
genuine.
Huh?
He seems genuine.
He seems more genuine at least.
Yeah.
When you see Tommy, I said Johnny,
I
like a
said
combination
Johnny.
of them both, right? It's like, yeah, when you see Tommy, it's just like there is a greasy used car salesman. That's what I see, right? Like at least this guy comes off genuine, sort of.
I
Let's
guess.
first look at our Amico packaging and some of the unique games you'll get to play on Amico. Thank you for watching.
Amico!
Okay. Well, I mean.
So, Lydia, now
Yeah.
we've managed to reach the end of the video a lot longer than we were probably thinking. What did you think? What? Okay, well, give us a little more than that.
Well, like the wood grain ones are just like they're literally just here.
They're just for display. They're probably stickers or something. Or no, I guess not.
I don't know.
It's really ugly though. That gold is terrible.
I know it's
But
supposed to be
you know,
like
paint
nasty.
gold is generally looks bad anyways.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
guess,
wood grain
you know, to
too.
give them a gimme.
Yeah, I mean, like
So
I don't know.
okay, so there's two parts, right? There's what you take from this as like a snapshot of where it stands now, and also just you can't deny that there's some built-in bias of just like go fuck yourself, right?
Yes.
So that's a thing.
Yeah.
I think that Intellivision has been really sleazy for so long, especially like everything to do with Tommy, the way fans were treated, the way this cult members like attacked fans, or not just fans but critics. Like when we were fans, turned more critical. Now we're like in the hater folder.
We're like venomous snake, right?
Yeah,
Like,
I'm already a demon.
we're
Lydia, I'm already a demon.
yeah, pretty much.
Anyways, yeah, it's like there is that built-in like just hate
And prejudice,
because it's just like fuck you, Tommy Tallarico. I hope your console burns to the ground.
Yeah.
I hope everyone just laughs at you for your failures because go F yourself, right? Now the other side of it is there are people here who are doing their jobs.
And they're genuinely
And I'm sure they're excited. If I was working at this place, I'd be like, you know, I hope this succeeds because I'm working on a video game console. I'm sure for John Alvarado as a video game developer who went from developing like, you know, okay-ish video games, he's suddenly the lead developer of an entire game console project.
an okay-ish console.
Yeah, like an Android box, really. But, you know, I'm sure it's a huge thrill for this guy, right? For the guy in the video, because it's like, wow, like, I was developing, you know, no offense, mediocre video games, and now I'm the lead designer of you know, this.
Yeah.
So it's a huge thrill for this guy. I'm sure a lot of programmers dream of it, right?
Yeah.
I'm sure, like, even when I was a kid, I dreamed of developing video games.
Yeah,
and stuff.
yeah.
Like, so I'm sure that's awesome for him.
Yeah.
From that perspective, it's like good for him, but also go fuck yourself, Tommy Tallarico.
Yes.
And you guys should have made the change to having John represent from the very beginning, from like the very first video where Tom put out like the, you know, all kids are in their basements on headsets and it's so creepy and weird and it's dangerous and there's internet predators and it's like, guys, throw all that out the window. You need like everything from like this point forward to do with Intellivision, like if you want to succeed. And let's be honest, they're probably not going to succeed because they're out of money. But if they wanted to succeed, they need to take everything from like this video going forward and be like, we need John to be our main dude.
The face.
Yeah, the face, you know? And like this was a much better produced video than anything they put out before.
Confirmed.
And that's saying, I don't know, is that saying a lot? I don't know if it is. But
well, there's not the like being hit by like logs and stuff, like
all the stupid gimmicks.
Yeah. Like there's actually like this is just like, okay, let's just get to like what this is.
Yeah.
Then do like the funny, goofy marketing later. But like get the product out first. Then
it's already 2 years late.
I know.
It's already 2 years late. So get the product out.
Yeah.
Produce videos like this.
Yeah.
You know, and be genuine with your customers. But I mean, the reality is the people who are in charge are still Tommy, the sleazeball, and Nick, the sleazeball, and their new CEO, John, whatever his name is, I forget. But he's also a sleazeball. You know, there's been a lot of sketchiness recently where they said they were going to announce the shipping date and then they didn't. Then they said we're going into a quiet period instead of announcing a shipping date. And then they said they're seeking new funding through maybe getting bought out by someone else. And it's like, this video may even be just like, let's be real. Do you think an angel investor came out of left field and said, you're like 8 million in debt or 4 mil in debt. I'll pay it all off because I want to see this succeed. No. There's no flipping way. Anyone who's like, first of all, their IPs don't even exist. Their IPs are like skiing, Shark. It's like, okay, Shark already exists as like Feeding Frenzy on Xbox and some other consoles and stuff. Skiing, it's like, skiing is skiing. That's just the name of the sport. That's not an IP.
No.
That's just the name of the sport.
Yeah.
Just make your own skiing game, right? And Astro Smash is not even as popular as Asteroids, right? The one where it's like free floating and you fly around the screen blowing up asteroids and shit, right?
Yeah.
All right, this is Astro Smash, sorry. But it's just like their IPs don't even exist. It's not like they have Metal Gear Solid, Silent Hill, where it's like, yeah, I want those IPs. I'm gonna buy your company because I want the IPs, and we'll just scrub the Amico. More likely, it's just gonna go into bankruptcy, and people are gonna be like, let's just poach these IPs now that it's in bankruptcy because well, even are they gonna even poach it? Because how do you poach skiing?
How do you poach like a cell phone game that's already been developed by someone else? Yeah.
And like half the developers are like out of business. Like the developer for Moon Patrol, which they showed off there earlier, they're out of business, right? Wow. They're closed down.
Not helpful.
And it's like, okay, well that's not a good look because last time they showed off Astro Smash, it had Star Fox font in it. Or Star Fox text in it, sorry. And it's like, okay, so do you guys have the source code?
No.
Because if you only have the APK files, right, then you have the compiled game, but you don't have the source code to actually change the text, and they're showing off a game that they may or may not actually have the source code to update those files, right? Update the text. So it's like, okay, that company's out of business, so they may or may not have passed along the source code. I assume they would have. Being completely transparent, it's like, yeah, they probably would have. And if Intellivision was smart, they would have been like, you need to give us the source code. But who knows, right?
If that brings you comfort. I don't think businesses are sleazier now than they ever have been. So I doubt it, but anyways. Yeah, you can see that there's definitely an attempt being made here. Whether it's too little, too late.
Look at this aliasing here. All the little jaggies.
Yeah, I know.
It's like someone did it in Photoshop. They just cut around the edge with the cut tool.
Toads.
Right, but it's not that big.
I don't know, guys. Like, I mean, yeah, it's definitely you can see that they're trying, but I don't know if it's.
They're trying more than they have. I think John does a much better job than Tommy at like representing the company, and not just because I hate Tommy Tallarico's guts, which I do, but also just because he's genuinely more likable. Yeah. Right? It's like not some smarmy greaseball who's like, hey, paisano, buy my console.
Italians? Not all Italians are sleazeballs, but yes.
Well, obviously I'm married to one. But you know, he's not trying to screw you over.
Yes. Yeah, it's I'm so done with the Amico. Like, like it's so frustrating because like you want like something like a box is like it's hard to be excited over a box,
right?
You know what I mean? Like just like this is why did you all waste our time with this?
Yeah, a box is like really the last thing to show us. It's really like you like usually when I can't even think if PlayStation shows off their box, or you just find out about the box because it's posted on Amazon.
Yeah,
right.
Like no one talks about their box, and like I know they're trying to be like, oh, we're like indie, we're cool, but like also this is not.
Actually, I think Sony did post an unboxing video, but it's like.
Did they have broken controllers?
No, they didn't have anything like this. Right? Like, they picked the best.
Of course,
the best box they had. They're like, yo, get the skid. And we're gonna go through everyone until we have the PS5 that is like gorgeous. They also did a teardown where they showed the internals. Like, I guarantee you, Intellivision will not do that.
No.
They don't want you to see the Raspberry Pi in there.
No, they're banana pie.
Again, I don't know why they did this. It's like, so guys, just get one of those tempered glass screen protectors.
Get a proofreader. Like, get someone to watch this before you post it. You know what I mean?
You know, you have the cult at your disposal. You should have been like, cult, watch this. I'm sure the cult did watch it. Like, yes, exactly. Which is what I've said from that original video I filmed after E3, where I said the cult is not helping. No. The cult is you are tanking this console. Yeah. Whether it's OEB Pete or all those other dumbasses, they're like,
we love you. We love your.
You are the best thing ever. It's like, no.
Your farts smell so lovely.
Yes, Tommy, I love smelling your farts, Tommy. It's like, guys, you need to, if you've got an in with the president or the CEO, you need to be like, dude, this stuff needs to be like polished to a mere sheen. Like, you're trying to go up against Nintendo. Whether you believe it or not, you're going against Nintendo. Let's take the PS5 and Xbox, take Sony and Microsoft, just throw them out and just say, you're not even gonna like phase those guys because they don't care.
No.
You're going against Nintendo, and Nintendo is absolutely killing it with the Switch. They're absolutely killing it. This is their best performing console like ever.
To date,
it's outsold the Wii now, right?
Wow.
So it's their best performing console ever, with maybe the exception of like the 3DS or something, right? Or the original DS. But like, you're going against that. You better have something that is polished so no one can nitpick anything. It needs to be like, whoa, that was good. You would have been better off with a 3-minute video where it's like, we condense this down to the absolute essentials, and we're like, this is a killer video, than a 10-minute video of like
mediocre.
Notice the flaws.
Yeah. Like, Kenny, if I say anything, I won't get a ride in the Ferrari.
You won't also get to be in the podcast with OEB Pete.
Or the basement party.
Yeah, or the basement party with the guy dressed as a Care Bear or whatever, right? Like, all this stupid shit. Or the drunk man yelling that everyone are assholes. And it's really pathetic. The cult has embarrassed themselves so much that they've all gone into hiding, right? OEB Pete is shutting down his channel, and he's saying that, you know, people are doxing him and all this stuff. All I have to say about OEB Pete is that guy is a slime ball, okay? Absolute slime ball. And if he got doxed, obviously doxing is terrible.
It's not good. It's not a good one.
Doxing is a terrible, terrible thing. You know, and we know because we had that nut job trying to dox us, right? But at the same time, he was perfectly fine with having that nut job who was trying to dox us be on his stream, being fully aware that that guy was trying to dox us, right? And OEB Pete was fine with it. Now he's upset about doxing? You know, you didn't care when it was affecting other people, but now that it bothers him, he cares, right? Yeah, he didn't care when it was like, we were friendly with his channel, and then he turned it into like a shit show because he like abandoned us basically, right? So it's fine, fine. I don't really care, but I also think it's very hypocritical to be upset now when he was fine with it happening to other people. And ultimately, I don't believe that even happened. I don't believe he got doxxed at all. I think he's a liar and he's a slime ball. But moving on from OEB Pete, You've got Retro Bro, who's that nut job in his basement who dressed up as a Care Bear. They had the drunk party. That's the guy you're thinking of. Then you've got Cyrus Martin, who's also like a drunk nut.
Who's the one who's gonna slap you like a woman?
Oh, Turbo Joe.
Oh.
I won't even get into that guy because he'll start physically threatening us,
great.
from a country away.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna rough you guys up if I see you in public. You want to come after Tommy?
I think
I'm gonna dick you.
Yeah. It's
yikes.
It's
It's comical, right? It's comical because they surrounded themselves with all these morons who are all yes men who tank the console.
This is more the point that we're trying to get across, as opposed to long story short, you are not helping if you are ass kissing. You're like yes men and not helpful.
Yeah.
This is not helpful. And if you had any moral compass, you would have said something.
Yes.
That's long story.
Sorry, I'm getting onto a ramble just because all of those guys had fucked us over, and so it gets personal, right?
Yeah.
When people are trying to dox us, when one guy's trying to say you're a porn star, and one guy
star, baby.
and one chick is like, well, there's nothing wrong with it if she is, so why don't you just admit it? And it's just you guys are all fuckers, right? You all guys should all just rot in hell. So it does get personal, and that's why I get upset about it. But at the same time, it's all very pathetic.
Yes,
it's very, very pathetic. Tommy surrounded himself with yes men when what he really needed to do was listen to critics, but because his ego is so fragile, probably from mental issues from when he was a little toddler, being a short guy's whole life, probably being mocked by it, even get mocked by his cult members for being short.
The Napoleon syndrome.
He's developed a Napoleon syndrome, and that thus he's a dick. He's a dick to everyone because he's afraid of being seen as the little small guy, right? Which he is, but you should rise above it, especially if you're multi-millionaire with this legacy of you did this and that.
Yeah,
and I worked on Earthworm Jim and nothing after that.
Yeah,
but
so why do you worry about...
why do you care about what we say at all? You should be you guys are dirt under my boot. I'm developing a game console. But instead it's I'm going to hunt you down. I'm going to send my cult members after you because there are no dissenters allowed. Arrest that man.
Yeah.
It's Mother Russia here.
Yeah,
no dissenters. Anyways, let's just wrap it up. I think we've said enough at this point.
Yeah. But guys, let us know in the comments what you think about this new unboxing trailer, whatever this is. Quite frankly, it's a bit of a disaster, but it's something. Yeah, let us know in the comments.
I think it's their best video they've ever produced.
I agree.
The video quality's great. The locale. I know they've filmed a few other things here, but not really done as well as it's done here. So from that perspective, it's a much better video. But yeah, sorry, I'm just rambling. Go ahead.
Okay, guys, let us know in the comments below. What did you think about this unboxing video? Did you like it? Did you hate it? Did you have the same critiques, or did we miss something?
Yeah.
Let us know in the comments.
Maybe we'll film a parody. We'll film another parody video later, a couple weeks or something.
There you go.
I gotta write a script. But yeah, thanks for watching our video. If you made it this far, thanks for putting up with us rambling. And
if you like what you see, hit that subscribe button, give us a like and a share. Likes are very important for our channel because it gives our tiny channel exposure, and we need your help to defeat dented boxes. So like our stuff. If you want to follow us on Twitter, our handle is YouAreDorkalicious. We also stream live weekly on Twitch. Our handle is super_Dorkalicious. And don't forget to join the Discord. Link is in the description. All right, guys, it's been Lydia.
Yeah, I'm Kenny G.
And it's been fun dorking out with you. Bye-bye.
Bye.